is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. And that play's broken up. Sends a pass in front. Block shot. Rosic gets on the attack in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Coat. Gets it from the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shuts it down with the paddle and a stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Back to the point it goes. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Dvorak's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Hayek's got it along the wing. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Grabbed along the board by Radil. Poked away in the offensive end. Works it across to Tepley. Odd man rush. Sends it across. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. You see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Trinich is looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to a demo. Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot. Foley with a stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Trinich has got it in their own zone. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one with the steal. Pertobitse's got a hold of the puck. Trinich has got possession at center. Dynamo's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Rosichka. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Dano stick handling in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Tries it to the crease. From behind the net. And that puck leaves the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. And there's the save. Tosses it on to Dano. Moves the puck. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. The centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, there's one more. Just a quiet squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Trench has got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Saboro. A chase in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Receives the pass. Trinich has got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Tries to feed it across. Huge steal in his own end. Dynamo's got possession of the puck. Dvorak's got the puck in his own zone.
Change lines, come on!
From off the wall and onto a stick. Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Zboril. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Scores him on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Trinich is up 1-0. Dynamo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Unloads the shot! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dynamo's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Kordovitse's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Kordovitse's playing it from the side. Takes a pass back to the point. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Stones him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Trinich is ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Centering feed! And that's off target. Kellerman's lugging the puck. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Ademo. Trinich is moving it into the offensive end. Shot! That goes off the face of the goaltender.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Centering feed! The shot! Trinich has got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kordovitse's looking to break out of their own end. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Dynamo's got the puck against the boards. Trinich has got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Dynamo's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dynamo's won it, now they'll go on the attack. There's a save. Moves it to Rosichka. Loses the coverage there. Comes to the paint. Oh, so close, but over the net.
In the slot position, you know that you have to get it off quick. I actually think he had a little more time, James, and he just sailed this a little too high.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, hit on the play. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Beats it over. Trinich has gained possession along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Hayek. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 to score. And nearing the final minute of the second. Moves it to Tepley. Broken up at center. Makes a move in front. Puck goes off the glove. Finds some space in the corner. Swing and a miss. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next championship.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pardubice's got to take some risks here in the third.
A chance on the rush here. Over the line. Sends it across. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Sedlak's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Burinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Great defensive stick work on the play. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Trinich is looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pardubice's across the blue line. Dynamo's got the puck against the half wall. And he comes up with a huge stop. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that 1-goal lead intact.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to a demo. Big time glove save. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Gets Dishes it off. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. He got all of that one.
Tepley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Steps in with the block. Rosichka's got the puck, and it's kicked away. Point-to-point pass. And it's a quick pass to a demo. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Dynamos run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Dynamos got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Off the glove. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Handles the pass. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get to...
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Trinich has got a hold of the puck. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Oh, what a save in front! And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not... It's being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Pertavitse's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Avoids the poke check. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Sedlak. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Cutting the slot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's not how you get back in a game in the third period when you're trailing. You get those opportunities, you have to convert.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Dvorak's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Shot! And he makes it. Scores on the penalty shot.
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Stopped by the goaltender. Pertavitse's got the puck in the defensive end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Trinich has got a small window with a 5-on-3. Puck grab by Koch. Quick blast! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Sedlak's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Gains the zone on the left wing, and the play continues. Nice poke check. Trinich has got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Koch. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies it in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Trinich is victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you...
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. And now he angles it across to Rosichka. He's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Trinich has got a hold of the puck off the draw. Kurtovitse is ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And he makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Kurtovitse is going to play it from the corner. Here's a shot from the boards. Blocked in front. Gets the puck over to Tepley. Moves it around along the half wall. And then he got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Gives them nothing in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Kurtovitse's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Trinich has got it along the wall. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Across the line and on the attack. All alone. And that's blocked away. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Pardubice's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Intercepts the pass. Rosic gets tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call to the official.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big time stop there. Pardubice's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Dynamos through center and now in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Koch. Trinich has got the puck along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Dynamos got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Takes the bank feed. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Great save from Entice.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Rosichka's got it in the corner. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Trinich has won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance! And that goes off course wide. Nice defensive robbery on that. Slides it quickly to Radil. Avoids the poke check. Spent and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Radil's ready for the penalty shot. Makes the stop under pressure. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And that's off target as it hits a body. Turns it aside with the glove. Trinich has got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Tepley. To the low slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Atamo's got it in the defensive end. Takes it over. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Centering key.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Handles the puck. Koch has got it through center. And he takes the pass. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Jones plays the puck. Dishes it off. Denies that opportunity. From the open ice, they gain the line. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Katowice's got possession here in the neutral zone. Comes up with a monster save in front. Great read on the block. Into the offensive end now. Katowice's got the puck. Passes it over. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Trinek's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Easily turned aside with a pad save. Nestrasil's taking it from his own end. Great read with the stick. Grabs the puck. On the one-timer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he sidesteps the check there. Gambles on the hook check and it pays off. Carries it across the line. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Gets it back. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. And that goes off the body. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Katowice's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And a stick breaks that up. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Katowice's got a hold of it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He's out. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Sedlak's gained the line and on the attack. Shakes loose. Trinich has got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass at center. Sends it out in front. Puts it off the post. Turns that one away. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass. Misses. Trinich has got it in their own zone. And sends it just out of reach. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Kutch. On the attack along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Jones takes the puck from the right side and up the middle. Shot! Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Centering feed, and that's stopped. And he elects to play the puck. Katowice's looking to break out. Tap dances around the check. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area,
the point. They take control of it. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Let's get the call here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Trinitch's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Trinich has got it now. Dynamo's got the puck shorthanded. Through center. Shakes off the coverage. Big save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes a bump and loses control of it. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Trinich is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. His reflexes on display tonight. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The PK isn't expected to score, James, but reading the ice, knowing exactly where their opponent was, and just creating those turnovers, wow, what a great job.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Takes the return feed. And that play's broken up. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dynamo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Kepley's going to play it against the half wall. Levels him with the hit. And that's knocked away. Here they come on the attack. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Moves it to Jones. And he avoids the contact with some great edge work. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Feeds it over. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Kellerman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he takes the dish. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Dynamo's regained possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Trinich has won the faceoff at center. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. Pardubice's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Dynamo's got possession here in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Over the line they come. And he takes the feed. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck's not retained. extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the official decision.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Dynamo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hayek. Picks off the pass. Here they come on the attack. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And now he moves it quickly to Radil. Loses the coverage there. Moves inside. Too much traffic in the lane. Trinic's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the pass. Here's the pass. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. And that's just out of reach. It's a straight-up race to the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Dynamo's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Avoids the defender. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Hayek's almost back on the ice.
Pardubice's got to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Scoops up the puck now. Quick pass to Kellerman. And he makes the save with ease. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Picks up the puck. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Pardubice's on the attack. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Dynamo's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And he had an answer with that save. Lowers the boom with that hit. Sidesteps the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, and another quick stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pardubice's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Rips it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great pass from the left wing. Pardubice's got the puck behind the net. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Trinic's has got a hold of the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Steps into it. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. 48 seconds left in this one. Hepley's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Quick feed to Sabor. Into the corner now. coordination. Marinson's got it against the boards. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Here's the official call.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Dynamo's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lane.